Yo, what's up everybody, welcome back to TankersClub. In today's video I will be talking about this tank which was released a few days ago from the Tech 3 European line, Czechoslovakian Tier 10 heavy tank, the VZ55. Really an insane vehicle, well balanced, complete heavy tank for all heavy tank lovers and heavy tank main players. I got for you in this video 3 Ace Tanker Mastery badges, so this is not going to be boring. 3 nice battles with more than 4.5k of damage, in one battle even more than 5k of damage. So after leaving this video you will definitely know how to play with this tank, what we can perform with it on the battlefield, and yeah, how to drive it correctly. So this vehicle is really, as I told you, very insane for heavy tanks players, and I will show you the equipment, what we need playing with this tank. So go definitely for calibrated shells, because without calibrated shells we will have penetration problems, especially against, for example, the Jagdpanzer E100, the E100, the 6CTP, the Kranwagen, so some strong heavy tanks with strong turrets. And that's why go definitely for calibrated shells, so we can switch to your premium shells, and with that you will have 346mm of penetration, and that will do the job. 330mm is really not a lot for a heavy tank. I'm also using the supercharger refined gun, and with that we will have 3.1 of gun dispersion, which is really pretty good. Especially we have that special ability if we are driving under 15 km per hour, our gun dispersion will stay stable, but while moving 15 km per hour forward or backwards, and the circle of aiming will stay small. This is the special ability of this tank. We'll see it also later on the battlefield. Yeah, so I'm going for improved modules, enhanced armor to maximize anyway our very strong frontal armor, turret and upper plate. We have only a weak spot on the lower plate. I will also show you later with the armor inspector which are our weak spots and what we should hide from our armor in order to block the maximum of damage. Enhanced tracks, I'm going for improved optics, engine accelerator, and with that we will have 30 km of average speed, so plus 2 km/h, and that's really very useful for a heavy tank, and high-end consumables. To the provisions, I'm going for improved fuel, and with that again 2 km/h more, and I'm going for this ration, the free cheese and the goulash, to have better view range, to have a higher DPM, and of course automatically a faster reload time. Yeah, our reload time, we will have here 11.6 seconds of reload time, and using adrenaline, which you will need it, that's why also go for adrenaline and the consumables and those 2 repair kits. We don't have here any special consumables, and with adrenaline we will have something about 10.6 seconds again of reload time for 19 seconds, so you will be able to fire maybe no, we will not be able to fire 2 shots while using adrenaline, but that will definitely help you to fire faster for 19 seconds. Yeah, actually, so far so good. That's what we have to say on paper about this tank. Let's check out very fast the gun depression. So this is the combat stabilization, the special ability of this tank, and as written there, at a forward speed of no more than 15 km/h or at reverse speed of no more than 15 km/h, the aiming circle remains small, allowing for more accurate aiming. And this is really gonna be very useful on the battlefield. We will see it in just a few seconds. So yeah, the armor is insane, as we see here, 270mm of average armor on the turret and 196mm of average armor on the hull. The side is also strong, so in point of armor this tank just nailed it. And we got also a good gun depression. We still can do the job with it, 7 degrees, and thanks to this flat armor profile of this tank we can really sneak a lot of shots without getting the risk to be penetrated. So it's just insane gun, insane tank, insane armor, all what we need to perform really great battles. We got 2.4 or 2400 hit points, and we can deal 470 damage per shot, even sometimes more with precision fire. With our shells here We got 130mm caliber, so we are not going to be able to destroy a lot of ammo racks with this gun, but maybe if you are lucky, that will happen to you one day in one battle. This is how this tank is going to look like in front of a tier 10 TD, guys. Look at this. Even using premium shells, this tank is so hard to penetrate if we are in a hull down position. That means showing only this part here of this tank and look of this armor, and look at this, it's all red, and those weak, very weak spots, they will be so very hard or nearly impossible to aim on them from distance. It will be maybe dangerous for you if you face hug a TD, and they will be able to aim on those weak spots, but the rest, if you face hug an enemy, for example, if you face hug yeah, a tier 10 heavy tank, look at this, guys, that's just impossible to pen. So always think about hiding this part here, because it's really very weak, only 185mm. That means anyone will penetrate this part, whatever tier 10, tier 9, heavy, light, medium, this part is penetrable for everyone. Try to hide it behind obstacles, or go in summit of hills, go in high ground, go in hull down positions. Very important to hide this part. Also, it's possible to hide it if you get very close to the enemy and face hug the enemy and show him only your turret, and with that this part will also automatically be hidden. But the rest, the frontal armor is really so insane, even for tier 10 tanks using premium shells. So it's just insane, and we're going to block a lot of damage with this frontal armor. The side, of course, is not perfect. We can do some side scraping with this tank, as we can see here. It's possible. Angling is useless to try to yeah, block some damage from the front, as we can see, but side scraping is possible. Don't over angle it, tank. This is the perfect angle for side scraping. So it's something about, let's see here, from, let's say, 12 to 8, yeah, maximum 18 degrees, okay, is perfect for side scraping. And of course the side and the back is easy to penetrate. Even be aware, of course, of bash shells from the Death Star. He will be able to penetrate the back and the back of your turret and the back of your hull. But it's a heavy tank. We are not going to show our back or side. We are going to try and focus to show only our frontal armor, and it's really very strong, if of course we are hiding the lower plate. So that's it. Now let's jump to the battlefield and show you how to drive this tank. So here we go. The first battle I got for you in this video is going to be in Canyon, and all of those battles, all of those async mastery badges, look at this sneaky shot, he's going to the middle, were played by Ghost Goose, a really very skilled player from Asian server. The TVP right now is blocking him. Very yeah, interesting behavior. And yeah, so look at this, that green line is it's going up. That means if you are not driving more or faster than 15 km/h, the circle will stay there green and the circle will stay small. If you drive faster, the color will change to orange and the circle will start getting bigger. But till now he is driving not faster from this position, and most of the time as he was aiming, the circle stayed small, and that's really very perfect and very useful. So yeah, as we can see here right now, he is using all the hull down positions possible from this spot in Canyon. The middle of the map is the best strategical point. As I told you, it's definitely the best spot for hull down vehicles, and here you can use those small hills and use this high ground to block a lot of damage, because the enemy, if you are in this position, will see only your turret and your upper plate, and the lower plate will be hidden very good from this position, and you can just easy sneak your shots and deal damage without getting damage. And as we can see here, Ghost Goose took only 400 damage here and blocked 1440 of damage, thanks to this position and thanks to his correct playstyle. So he's not risking a lot. I mean, why should we risk? It's still 5 versus 5. So he's really doing A good job he tried right now to aim on the cupola of the Type 71, but yeah, sadly we don't have the best gun dispersion to do that with this gun, but he still tried. Maybe now he will have the chance to pen the Type 71, so he's using heat shells, premium shells. Here we go. So also very important here, why I like about his playstyle, he's really playing very wise and calm, not risking a lot, staying in this position, taking a look at the minimap, taking a look what's going on around him, and not risking any single move. So all of his moves are planned. Look at this guys here, going backward, and with that the E75 missed his shot, so those small details really makes a difference in the end to yeah, win more battles and get more Ace Tanker Mastery badges and just master the playstyle of your tank. And we can see really that Ghost Goose here is just really mastering the playstyle of the VZ55. He knows correctly how to drive his tank, and that's the strength of any driver. There is no bad tank in this game, there is, I would say, only a bad driver. If you know the strength and the weakness of your vehicle and do the best of it, every tank is strong. Okay, so the driver, he's the one who is going to make the difference if the tank is good or not. Of course, there is some OP tanks like I don't know, the Object 777, or this one is going also, this tank is also going direction OP, only maybe the gun needs more penetration and maybe more gun depression. If this tank will have more gun depression and more penetration, it's so sick OP. So as we can see here, we are struggling a lot to penetrate the Minotauro with our penetration, because we don't have a very good penetration. For example, compared to the Mouse or compared to the Kranwagen, compared to other heavy tanks, there is a lot of heavy tanks in this game with more penetration, with better gun, but not automatically a better gun dispersion. But for that, those tanks don't have an insane frontal armor like in this tank. So every tank gets really its strength and weaknesses, and we have just to know them to get the best potential, the most potential of every tank. So that was here. Yeah, the first battle that I told you, he managed to deal 5.1k of damage. That's really huge performance. Well played by Ghost Goose. And yeah, even his team wasn't the best. If you take a look at the last 4 players, they even dealt nothing damage. So he was carrying his team, and a well-deserved Ace Tanker Mastery badge, blocking even 1.8k of damage. So this battle showcased that all, how to play with this tank, showed us the strength of this vehicle, just insane gameplay. The second battle for this video gonna be in the new map Lagoon, and this map is really huge compared to the other ones. I need also to get used to playing in this map, and yeah, again, Ghost Goose doing again a good job, going to a good position here, a hold down position, moving forward, using his gun depression, sneaking some shots if possible, then rolling back again. And here we can see the problem, we have penetration problems with this gun. He dealt to block 850 of damage and dealt 486 of damage with one shot, and now he's trying to flank, trying to go around. He's seeing that the enemy tanks are busy with his teammates with the M103 and the 6CTP, and he's trying right now, right here, to surprise from the side, from the right side, from the flank here, to flank on the BK. Yeah, so it's really clear that we have penetration problems, so we have to know that and try to make the best of it. And that's why he tried to flank, because he was hoping that he maybe can hit some heavy tank from the side. And here we go, this is also very perfect in showcasing us what we should do. So if you have any penetration problems from this position, you are not a tree. You can move, you can relocate and wait that the enemy team do a mistake, show his side like this, and you can then punish directly the enemy. So now he is rolling back, he's seeing, he know that he got his teammates with him, they will help him to finish the VK. Here we go, but he still finished him alone. Yeah, so he will stay here now. I think he will wait that the T-57 shoot all his shots on his teammate, and then he will use the opportunity to yeah, sneak a shot and slap him. So he was here in this in that position right there, trying not to be the main target. He saw that the T-57 was busy with the M103, and just he sneaked a shot on him without being the main target, because he is low HP and now he cannot risk a lot. So he will always try to be do the sneaky part of the game right now. So he will play more careful, because yeah, actually there is a lot of tier 10 tanks who can one-shot you right now with only 557. For example, the Sheridan can one-shot him, the VT can one-shot him, the M6 also, if you're using a hash shell, can one-shot him. So it's very dangerous moment for him right now, and yeah, he's in some troubles, and that's why he's also doing right. He's not playing that aggressive, letting his teammates with full HP to spot for him, and he will stay here from the back line and try to support his teammates. So it's not always clever to just rush front line with your heavy tank. So always, sometimes, if you see that you got the teammates playing with you and they are full HP, let them go, let them take more damage. So now he's trying to side scrape maybe from this position. Let's see what he's going to do now, or maybe he will wait until the Minotauro fire his shots, or he will wait until, yeah, the Waffenträger fire his shots, because the Minotauro, if he fire 3 shots, he got then really a good long time to go out and risk it, because the Minotauro, if he fire his reverse shell, he have to wait 21 seconds, and that's really enough time to risk it and to push. And I think that the Minotauro right now already fired all his shots, and that's why here Ghost Goose is pushing more. He will go definitely, I think, for premium shells maybe. Here we go, yep, to penetrate the turret of the Minotauro. Going behind him, really very nice, clever move. Risky, but it's perfect. It's perfect. Hash shell, here we go, 596 on that Minotauro. And now a fight between the VZ and the M103, who is going to finish the Minotauro. And yeah, Ghost Goose did it again. 4 enemy tanks destroyed in this battle. Really an insane gameplay again. Doing right, playing calm again in critical situations where he was low HP, where he was one shot. So again, nothing really to add to his gameplay. Playing perfect with a hull down vehicle. That's just insane and so satisfying. Last but least, this battle here in Canal, and yeah, this is the battle with the lowest damage, only 4.1k of damage. I'm just kidding, even 4.1k of damage, it's really a lot. And again, great performance here from Ghost Goose, playing with his VZ55, yeah, showing us again how to drive this tank. And this is going to be the last battle for this video, so I think that everyone who got this tank right now, or everyone who is willing to know how to play with this tank, you will know after leaving this video. I mean, 3 Ace Tanker Mastery badges. Yeah, I think there is no more to say and no more to add, just learn and watch. So what he's doing right now is yeah, I don't know, playing sneaky somehow in the beginning of the battle, trying not to lose all of his hit points. And yeah, he was just moving backward, sneaking a shot on the E75, moving forward again, hide behind that hill. And now I think it's time to play more aggressive. 7 versus 4. He's still nearly full HP, so I think he will go now YOLO side. He will play more aggressive in this battle, because it's an easy job. It should be an easy farming right now. Again, looking around him, what's going on, if there is any threat from the left side, but there is nobody there. And now, here we go, we finished the T-57, and that's really insane, the high alpha damage of this vehicle. Yeah, so we can really finish a lot of enemy tanks with one shot, a lot of low HP enemy tanks, and that's really not a problem for this vehicle. So 3 minutes played in this battle and already 2.4k of damage dealt. He's trying somehow to slap that Jagdpanzer E100. Here we go. Whoa, did he wreck him? Close to... No, the Jagdpanzer wrecked a player from the green team. So now he must roll back, okay? So he's in troubles right now. We got the E100, he is trying to push on him, and his teammate, the Foch 155, is right there camping on the hill. So he's going now hull down. The E100, maybe he will miss, or he will not able to pin him, or he will not able to aim on him. The E100 fired a shot again, so only 4 versus the E100. He will, I think, try to risk it once, then roll back again. Oops, he will risk it. He will face hug the E100. Okay, interesting. Maybe the E100 will miss. No, he pinned him because he was showing the side, but still he was able to deal yeah, 4k of damage or more. Let's skip the spot. They will anyway finish the E100. And again, even this battle here wasn't the best, let's say, gameplay. Still managed to deal a mastery badge, I think, because of the damage assisted. He spotted a lot for his teammates. Yeah, but still a good battle, 4k damage dealt. Very important for his team, and again, carried his team with the most damage dealt. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope that I could help you with this video, with this gameplay from Ghost Goose, to improve your skills playing with the VZ55, the brand new Track 3 European line Tier 10 Czechoslovakian heavy tank, the VZ55. If you like it, don't forget to smash the like button as hard as you can, subscribe to the channel if you are new watching my content, and see you soon for sure in the next video, guys. Bye bye.